take a deep breath and listen carefully, because this message may be reaching you at exactly the right moment. The angels want you to know that there is someone coming into your life, or someone already connected to your energy, who carries a very different kind of love. This person is simple in the way they live, intelligent in the way they think, financially stable, and deeply genuine in the way they love. They are not someone who needs to show the world everything they have. They do not need attention, approval, or applause. Their wealth is not the most important thing about them. What matters is their heart. This person may have achieved more than you realize. They may be comfortable financially, successful in their career, or simply very wise about managing their life. But they don't walk around trying to prove their worth. They understand that true value does not need to be announced, and something about you catches their attention. They admire you more than they may have said. There is something about your personality, your independence, your way of seeing life, or even the way you continue moving forward after difficult experiences that makes them respect you deeply. They don't just feel attraction toward you. They genuinely appreciate who you are. The angels are showing an energy of admiration before commitment. This person wants to understand you. They want to know what makes you happy, what makes you laugh, what places you dream of visiting, what kind of future you imagine, and what experiences you still want to have in this lifetime. And one of the strongest connections between you may be your love for travel. You may both have that feeling that life is too beautiful to spend every moment in the same place. There is something exciting about discovering a new city, walking through unfamiliar streets, seeing mountains, beaches, historical places, beautiful landscapes, or simply sitting somewhere peaceful with the person you love. If traveling has always been something that makes your heart feel alive, take that as a beautiful sign. Because the energy around this connection suggests movement, new places, new memories, new experiences, and a relationship that does not feel trapped. This person may talk to you about spirituality, personal growth, travel, dreams, philosophy, or the deeper meaning behind life. Their conversations won't always be about superficial things. They may surprise you with how thoughtful they are. You could find yourself talking to them for hours without realizing how much time has passed. And that is one of the things that makes this connection different. You won't have to force conversation. You won't have to constantly wonder what they are thinking. You won't have to perform or pretend to be someone you're not. There will be a natural flow. The angels are showing someone who appreciates depth, someone who wants a partner, not simply a relationship status. Someone who wants a best friend, a travel companion, a safe place, and a person with whom they can build something meaningful. And if this person is already somewhere around your life, you may slowly begin noticing their behavior. They may remember tiny details about you. They may notice when your mood changes. They may quietly help you without expecting recognition. They may check on you when you are going through something. They may encourage your dreams. They may genuinely celebrate your success rather than feeling threatened by it. This person has a protective and supportive energy. When they love someone, they don't disappear when life becomes difficult. They stay. That is important. Because the angels want you to understand that your future love is not necessarily about someone who gives you butterflies for a few days and then leaves you confused. This energy feels much more stable. It feels like someone who understands that real love is demonstrated through consistency. There will be beautiful days, of course. There will be laughter, dates, travel, surprises, affection, and unforgettable moments. But when difficult days arrive, this person doesn't suddenly become a stranger. They will want to solve things. They will want to communicate. They will want to understand. They will want to stand beside you. The angels are showing someone who says through their actions, you don't have to face everything alone anymore. And perhaps that is exactly what your heart has been waiting to experience. A love that doesn't make you question your worth. A love that doesn't make you chase. A love that doesn't require you to beg for attention. A love where you can finally breathe. This person may even place you very high in their priorities. They will admire your qualities and may sometimes make you feel like you are the most important person in the room. But this doesn't mean an unhealthy obsession. It means genuine appreciation. They see your value. They notice what others may have overlooked. They may look at you and think, how did I get so lucky to meet this person? And the beautiful part is that you may eventually feel the same way about them. There is an energy here of two people recognizing each other. Almost like meeting someone and immediately thinking, why does this feel so familiar? You may have different backgrounds or different life experiences, but your values may be surprisingly similar. You may have similar attitudes toward commitment, honesty, family, adventure, personal freedom, and emotional connection. You may even discover that you both dislike unnecessary drama. Both of you may prefer peace. Both of you may want a relationship where people can be themselves. This connection has the potential to feel less like a battle and more like a partnership. And the angels are asking you not to settle for less simply because you are tired of waiting. Your waiting period does not mean nothing is happening. Sometimes life is preparing two people separately before bringing them together. Perhaps this person is currently focused on building their career. Perhaps they're traveling. Perhaps they are healing from an old experience. Perhaps they are becoming financially stable. Perhaps you are also going through your own transformation. And when the timing becomes right, your paths can cross naturally. You don't have to force it, you don't have to chase it, you don't have to obsess over when. Just remain open. There is something especially beautiful about the energy surrounding travel. The angels are showing that this relationship may involve many journeys together. Maybe you will take spontaneous weekend trips. Maybe you will visit places you've always dreamed about. Maybe one day you will stand together somewhere beautiful and realize that a dream you once imagined alone is now being experienced with the person you love. You may collect photographs, stories, inside jokes, and little memories from different places. One trip may become one of your favorite memories. Another may bring you closer after a difficult period. And another may simply make you laugh until your stomach hurts. The relationship becomes sweeter because you experience life together. You won't just say, "I love you." You will live it. You will explore together. You will grow together. You will learn together. You will experience new things together. And that is why the angels are showing this as more than a temporary romantic connection. It carries companionship. It carries friendship. It carries emotional safety. It carries adventure. It carries stability. There is also a strong message here about peace. Some of you have experienced connections where love came with anxiety. You wondered why someone wasn't replying. You wondered whether they cared. You wondered where you stood. You wondered whether they would stay. But this future energy is different. It doesn't feel like constant guessing. You will know. Their actions will tell you. Their consistency will tell you. Their presence will tell you. You won't have to decode every little thing. The angels want you to understand that love can be peaceful. Love can be exciting without being chaotic. Love can be passionate without being painful. Love can be deep without making you lose yourself. And this person may teach you exactly that. They may show you that someone can be successful without being arrogant, wealthy without being materialistic, intelligent without making others feel small, romantic without being fake, strong without being controlling, and generous without expecting something in return. This person may have a quiet confidence. They know who they are. They know what they want. And when they choose you, they won't choose you halfway. They will want to build something real. There may be a moment when they openly tell you how much they admire you. Perhaps they will explain that they noticed you long before you realized it. Perhaps they have been quietly observing your qualities. Maybe they admired the way you handled a difficult situation. Maybe they noticed how kind you were to someone. Maybe they were drawn to your independence. Maybe they simply felt something the first time they saw you. Whatever the beginning looks like, the connection has a strong feeling of genuine appreciation. And if you have been asking the universe for a partner who is both successful and humble, this message may resonate deeply with you. Because the angels are showing someone who has substance. Someone whose life is not built only around appearances. Someone who understands that money can buy comfort, but it cannot buy loyalty. It cannot buy genuine companionship. It cannot buy trust. And this person knows the difference. They may want to use their resources to create experiences rather than simply display possessions. They may enjoy taking you somewhere beautiful. They may surprise you with a thoughtful gift. They may plan a trip. They may make your dreams part of their plans. But what will matter most is not what they spend. It is the intention behind it. Their love language may be showing up, helping, protecting, planning, listening, remembering, and staying. The angels also want you to remember that you deserve this kind of love. You don't have to convince someone to choose you. You don't have to become smaller to make someone comfortable. You don't have to compete with anyone. You don't have to constantly prove that you're worthy of love. The right person will recognize your value naturally. And when this connection enters your life, you may feel a strange sense of relief. You may think, so this is what it feels like when love isn't difficult. And yes, every relationship has challenges. But there is a huge difference between normal challenges and constantly being emotionally neglected. This person wants to build with you. They want to know your dreams. They want to support your goals. They want to see you happy. They want to create memories with you. And they may genuinely enjoy watching you experience new things. So if traveling is something you love, don't be surprised if travel becomes an important part of your love story. Perhaps there will be a place you've always wanted to visit. Perhaps they will say, "Let's go." And suddenly, something you once imagined becomes real. You may watch sunsets together, walk beside each other through unfamiliar streets, try new foods, take silly photographs, laugh at getting lost. And later, those small moments may become some of the memories you treasure most. The angels are also reminding you that soulmate energy doesn't always arrive dramatically. Sometimes it arrives quietly. A conversation, a friendship, a meeting through work, a trip, a mutual connection, a completely unexpected encounter. Something ordinary can become extraordinary. So don't limit the way you expect this person to enter your life. Let the universe surprise you. You may not recognize the beginning immediately, but eventually the consistency will reveal the importance of the connection. And if this message is resonating with your heart, take a moment now and affirm, I am ready for a loving, stable, loyal, adventurous partnership. I welcome a person who respects me, supports me, chooses me, and grows with me. Allow yourself to believe that love can be both safe and exciting. You can have stability without losing adventure. You can have commitment without losing freedom. You can have romance and friendship at the same time. You can have someone who stands beside you through both the beautiful moments and the difficult ones. That is the energy surrounding this message. Someone simple, someone smart, someone financially secure, someone humble, someone kind, someone who admires you, someone who loves adventure, someone who wants to travel with you, someone who doesn't just want to enter your life temporarily, someone who wants to stay. And most importantly, someone who wants to love you through real life, not just through perfect moments. The angels are blessing this path with warmth, peace, companionship, and beautiful experiences. Your next chapter doesn't have to look like your previous one. The past may have taught you what you don't want. Now life may be preparing you to recognize what genuine love actually feels like. So keep your heart open, but keep your standards strong. Don't chase, don't force, don't settle. Let what is meant for you approach you naturally. And when this person arrives, notice how peaceful your heart feels around them. Notice how easy it is to talk. Notice how naturally they support you. Notice how they remember the little things. Notice how they make room for you in their life. Notice how they don't disappear when things become complicated. Because sometimes the greatest sign isn't overwhelming chemistry. Sometimes the greatest sign is peace, a warmth in your heart, a feeling that you can finally relax, a feeling that you don't need to pretend, a feeling that you have found someone who sees you, understands you, and genuinely wants to walk beside you. The angels are reminding you that love is not only coming with romance. It may come with friendship, adventure, travel, laughter, stability, and 1,000 little moments that make ordinary life feel extraordinary. Your soulmate may become the person you call when something amazing happens, the person you want beside you when you see a beautiful place, the person who makes you laugh when you're stressed, the person who holds your hand when life becomes difficult, the person who celebrates your victories, the person who reminds you of your strength when you forget it. And perhaps one day, while traveling somewhere beautiful together, you will look at them and realize that the life you once hoped for has quietly become your reality. So receive this message with an open heart. If you love traveling, comment, I love traveling. If you believe in peaceful and stable love, affirm, I am ready. And if you are ready to meet someone who chooses you completely, say, my person commits to me. My person respects me. My person supports me. My person loves traveling with me. My person brings peace into my life. Let the universe hear your intention. Let your heart remain open. And let the angels guide the timing. You are not being forgotten. Your love story is not over. There may be beautiful places you haven't seen yet, memories you haven't created yet, conversations you haven't had yet, and a person you haven't met yet who will become deeply important to you. So trust the journey, trust the timing, trust yourself. And most of all, trust that the love meant for you will not require you to abandon your peace to keep it. A beautiful chapter is unfolding. A chapter filled with companionship, travel, laughter, emotional safety, spiritual connection, and genuine love. Receive it. Allow it. And when the right person appears, don't be afraid to recognize something good simply because you've known something painful before. Your future does not have to repeat your past. The angels are guiding you toward a love that feels warm, steady, joyful, and real. Thank you, angels. Thank you for the guidance. Thank you for the protection. Thank you for bringing the right people, the right experiences, and the right love into my life at the right time. And so it is.